Time for Second Chance Pets. Say hello to Gwendolyn. This sweet girl is up for adoption at the Humane Society for Southwest Washington.
I just want to smush her face there.
Face.
Yes. Here to introduce you to the 2-year-old American Pit Bull Terrier mix. We have Sam Ellingson with the Humane Society.
Oh gosh, Sam, R.I.P. to these toys. These toys, it's a massacre.
It's total disaster. Total disaster. In all honesty, in all transparency, I had time to clean all of this up because she destroyed this little corncob stuffed toy within, I'm not even kidding, 10 seconds. She had this thing done, stuffed. She's got another one. So when I try to set up these segments, I try to get like little themed toys and themed blankets. She's got like her beach blanket out here. She's got her summer corn on the cob. She's got this bright yellow toy. She's destroyed every single toy that I brought into this space, including the ones that are, this is the alligator that she is unstuffing right now is one of those like can't be destroyed toys, and that means nothing to Gwen. So welcome to the party.
Challenge accepted.
So now we know that, toys for super chewers only for this girl. What else do we know about Gwen?
Yeah, so we know that Gwen came to us from our local animal control partners when she was found by somebody in the community. They called animal control and brought her in as a stray, and she went through our regular process, waiting for someone to come claim her. She didn't have any ID on her, so after being with us for a little while, she was ready to find a new home. So she's been with us for about a month, and she has quickly become a staff and volunteer favorite just because she's such a sweet, fun little dog.
What about that? Like what is like sweet as in she wants to be a lap dog, wants to play, wants to hike?
When she's not murdering her toys?
Yeah. When she's not in the business of unstuffing toys. No, she's just a really sweet and cuddly girl who likes to go out on walks. She's very friendly. She's incredibly social, but she balances that a little bit with being a little shy in new environments. And I think, whenever we have a dog who needs like a little bit of emotional support, I think they tend to endear themselves to our volunteers even faster because there's that real connection that we have with them. So helping them be brave enough to go out the back door and go for a walk or be brave enough to get back into their kennel. So she's really wormed her way into all of our hearts. She's a really fun little dog.
Oh my gosh, she looks like such a sweetie and ready for a game of tug of war there too.
Yes,
So cute.
Always.
Well, hey, on the cat and kitten front, Sam, I know we talked to you last week about kitten season, and you guys recently had some major adoption numbers.
Yeah, we really did. So we ran that adoption promotion last weekend where we waived adoption fees for cats and kittens. And I've been at the Humane Society for Southwest Washington for almost 12 years, and I have never seen an adoption line like we had on Friday. It was going from our adoption desk out into the parking lot, took a right in the parking lot, went all the way to the other side of the parking lot. We adopted 101 cats and kittens in just 3 days. So it was a really, really exceptional weekend for us and a great opportunity for us to make some space for more of those cats and kittens who are arriving at our door every day.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome. What a response. Way to show up and show out. That's great. Well, sorry, go ahead.
We talk about fostering a lot on this program as well and the impact that fostering has. And I want to add to that as well. We had 60 families sign up to foster for us also, which means that we're going to be able to get so many more kittens out of the shelter into homes where they can grow up, get adjusted to home life, come back, be spayed or neutered, and then head right back out to be adopted. So in all respects, it was a really tremendous weekend for us and for the pets in our care.
Well, and of course, this weekend is 4th of July. So real quick, Sam, we just wanted to touch base on, it's a tough weekend for pets. What do you want folks to know to make sure that their animals at home stay safe over the holiday?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the families who have pets at home, if you know that your pet is not a fan of fireworks and loud noises, you've probably already found a few ways to keep them comfortable at home, getting them into a quiet room, turning on, music, noise machines, anything you can to sort of dampen those sounds. Of course, working with your family vet to get some medication to help sort of take the edge off for those pets over today, probably last night, the next few nights where we're expecting to hear some fireworks as well. But if you've just adopted a pet, it's really, really important to take all of those measures to make sure that your pet is not going to have any sort of really upsetting experience on 4th of July. And really just, I think, planning for them to react poorly to fireworks. And then if they don't, then you get to make adjustments for next year. So pulling out all the stops to provide them all the comfort that they could possibly need.
Yeah, good words of advice. So heed that advice. Also, if you have any extra toys laying around, maybe send them over to the Humane Society for Southwest Washington, because I don't think they have any left.
Gwendolyn just looking at this sea of fluff like, did I do that?
Yeah, and she's sitting and looking at me, and I'm trying to get her to come over with a toy, and she's like, no, I've already taken care of this. I want something else.
She's running away from the evidence.
It's going to be 78 degrees, but snowing inside the Humane Society for Southwest Washington. Sam, awesome to see you. Thanks for introducing us to Gwendolyn. She does look super sweet. Give her some sketches for us there.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Sam. Happy 4th of July. And thanks to you and all the volunteers who will be checking on those pets at the shelter tomorrow. Hey, if you want to meet Gwen and see all the other pets available for adoption, just go to hssw.com. You can also check out our website.